And so when we talk about SMART, in the book I talk about this a lot, but to define SMART, we just want to have a broader perspective and say that a smart kid has the ability to take ideas and concepts to the next level. And the next slide will kind of talk a little bit more about what that is. As you see on the left, an average kid might say 8 plus 2 equals 10. A smart kid might say 8 plus 2 equals 5 plus 5. Average kid may say, I see a snake. And the smart kids may say, I see a boa constrictor. And so we go down and you see that when you get to, some people may die. And a smart child might think, I may be one of them. What if it's me? What if it's my parent? Who's going to take care of me? I have countless numbers of kids that I've worked with that think they're afraid of dying. They're afraid their parents are going to die. So they take it to the next level. They see at school, they hear someone a student in class says, oh, my grandmother died last weekend. And they start thinking, whoa, okay, so what if my grandmother dies? What if my parents die? What if I die? And so it takes it to the next level. And then, so where intelligence and anxiety collide. So when you talk about a child taking something to the next level, we're talking about them taking it to a level that they can't emotionally process. And we'll talk about development in a minute, but where intelligence and anxiety collide is when a child is able to intellectually understand something they can't emotionally process. So when I was 4 years old, my mother's sitting in the back, and she would love to tell you this story better than I. When I was 4 years old, I came down in the middle of the night and said, I don't want to have a baby. And my mom's like, okay, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why you're telling me this. And I vaguely remember it, but as she recalls, I just said, I don't want to have a baby. And I was just devastated. And I couldn't go back to bed. And my mom was saying, why are you worried about this? What is going on? She thought maybe someone said something, maybe something happened. And come to find out, my cousin had told me about someone getting an epidural. And she said, when you have a baby, you have this huge shot. Well, my kindergarten shots were coming up. So I made the connection. So all of a sudden at 4, I'm afraid of having a baby. So I spent my life feeling many things would come up, and I would be like, oh, so here I am years in the future at 4, and my mom's like, what is going on? So she probably would have enjoyed reading this book at that time in life. But it's where they collide.